are live.
It says
welcome. It does say. It says that we are. Thank you. Oh, now I'm going to cough. Welcome to another improvised story time with RepTouR. Yay! I'm Siobhan, your host. I'm just kidding. And we are really excited to be improvising some more stories today. We love story time. This is what RepTouR does. For those of you that don't know, RepTouR is a touring theater troupe out of Elm Street. We go into the schools at no cost with the support of grants like Georgia Council of the Arts and the NEA. And we go into the schools and provide performances for assemblies, and they write stories and we improvise those stories live, and it's a lot of fun. So I know some of you have submitted some stories today, but also we want to make up a story live and on Facebook right away, which would be fun. With you guys can kind of fill in the blank, but we'll do that a little bit later. Before we get started, I'm going to have everybody introduce themselves. So whoever wants to go first.
Hi, I'm Tiandris. I'm Christina.
Hi, I'm Kalita.
Woo! And we don't do say hello because music and Zoom is not a friendly combination. We've determined. So we're going to go ahead and get started with our first story that we have for you guys today. This story submitted is called The Coffee Machine That Didn't Work Ever. And this is by, as I drink my coffee, this is by Oliver Caldwell. And we're
Oliver.
Yes, yay, take a bow, Oliver. So we're going to get started with this story. Here we go. This story is about a coffee machine, a person trying to use it,
I want some coffee,
a guy that can fix stuff, but not very well,
I can fix stuff, but I have no recommendation.
and a crazy pug who barked a lot.
Arf! Arf, arf!
Once upon a time, there was a person trying to use a coffee machine in the desert.
Oh my goodness, it's so hot out here, but I really need a cup of coffee. This coffee machine will not work. I'm putting the coffee in, I'm putting the water, something's wrong. I need my coffee.
He brought his crazy pug along, and it was running around everywhere. At first, only water would come out of the machine.
Water. Only
Why is there only water coming out?
It was very frustrating.
I am so frustrated right now. I want coffee, not water.
Water? Did you say water? You want some water? There you go.
Next, only apple juice would come out.
Oh, wait, no, that's not coffee coming out.
It's Mott's.
Juice. What is going on?
I know, apple juice.
Then only milk.
Wait, is that
Mm-hmm.
milk?
Yep, I know you wanted it.
You know what?
Hilarious. The guy who came to fix the machine kind of made it like a Coke machine.
I gotta find somebody to fix this machine. Hey, let me see. Can anyone come fix this machine?
Yo, I got it. All right, I got it.
Thank you.
Boop, and then you boop, boop, and then you put a quarter in. You got to put a quarter in now. Boop.
Wait.
And it's done.
He's super bad at his job.
You're super.
It's perfect.
Super bad at this job. You know that, right?
Perfect. Just put the quarter in.
And the crazy pug barked and barked because he was just trying to protect his person.
Bark, bark, bark.
Just the quarter. Just put the quarter in.
So the dog was just running around the desert. And then he spotted a crocodile.
Arf! Oh, arf! 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 Arf!
there were robot crocodiles coming out of a giant coffee machine. There were even baby robot crocodiles. The person was embarrassed that he could not make coffee and surprised and scared by all of those robot crocodiles.
I'm feeling a lot of big feelings right now. I'm really scared, kind of embarrassed, and it's big crocodiles and little crocodiles, and they want coffee, but I can't give it to them. I'm not quite sure what to do.
They had to find a way to destroy that giant coffee machine.
Okay. I have got to get rid of this. It's doing way too much crazy stuff right now. Crocodiles and milk and apple juice and Coke that requires quarters in the desert. Okay, what am I gonna do? Okay, let me think. Okay. I'm thinking. I wonder if there's something that I have in mind.
The crazy pug ran over the giant machine with his pug car. Just don't look back. Don't look back. Keep driving, pug. He would just run to the pug car store later. He wanted a new rainbow car anyway. Doesn't matter if you ruin the hydraulics or anything. Nobody noticed an actual good fixer guy coming to repair the regular coffee machine.
The coffee machine that got ran over?
The regular, not the giant one, the regular one. The pug's person made coffee for a whole party, and they lived happily ever after.
Guys, I finally got us some good coffee. So excited. What a day. But coffee. Yeah.
The end. Yay! Oh, Oliver, your mind is amazing. We love it.
That was great.
Hey, so while we're getting set up for the next story, we like to kind of chit-chat a little bit about RepTouR, and just there's been so many schools we visit, so many kids we've seen, so many memories. Does anybody want to share a memory with us? Do I need to call somebody out, or somebody want to go and share a memory with us of past RepTouRs? Because some of you guys have been with RepTouR. You can tell us like how many years you've been with RepTouR, and then kind of go from there if you wanted. Who wants to go?
Don't everybody jump in first. I'll just wait my turn, which is now. So I have been with RepTouR. This is my 3rd year, and it's been super fun every year. And let's see, there was one school we went to. I think it was Sixes Elementary, if I'm not mistaken. And we had some awesome stories. And there were 2 different kids who didn't even know it. And they had written like 2 stories that fit together like almost perfectly. And guess what the stories were about? Snoop Dogg. 2 different stories about Snoop Dogg, and they were almost seamlessly perfect.
Apparently together. He's popular that year.
Popular that year.
He was a popular topic.
Yes, and they were super hilarious and funny. And I just like, wow, what are the odds of us getting 2, not 1, but 2 stories about Snoop Dogg in the same day?
It's actually part of training as we go through it. One thing that we stress to the troop is that you need to know what kids are doing. Like, what are they listening to? What are they watching? And it is part of their homework to get on Netflix or Disney Plus or whatever it is and watch what people are watching. Yeah. Yep. And know what these shows are about, because going into it, you don't want, I think the reference I used, which is totally dating myself, but Hannah Montana, you don't want to get up there and be like, I don't know what Hannah Montana is. We had some Dora the Explorer in my day. All right, so we're gonna do the next story. And this one is called Terry the Toucan's Tremendous Trip.
Ooh, is that alliteration?
Did you hear they changed the Fruit Loops toucan?
I did, and people are upset. It looks weird.
I gotta go look at him.
I want to see.
Staying relevant on things, bringing you relevant art experiences. So this is by Justin Spanauer Roth. He submitted a story for us, and I think he's very proud of this one, and I'm proud too. All right, so this is called Terry the Toucan's Tremendous Trip. Deep in the jungle lived Terry the Toucan. An outgoing and sassy bird who dreamed of what life was like outside of the jungle.
Hunty. Oh man. What I would do right now to get outside of these trees.
Are you not the toucan?
Every day seemed the same for Terry. Wake up, check his Twitter feed.
Ooh, I have got to talk to this bird. He has got to change his logo. It's not a good look.
30 minutes of wing exercises.
Gotta get that card.
1, 2, 3.
Brunch and gossip with best friends Alicia the alligator and Manny the monkey.
Ooh,
what's up, y'all?
Give me a banana, girl. We got to.
Oh my gosh. Okay, so let me tell you the forest tea.
I need all the forest tea and the jungle tea.
You see Cynthia the snake the other day?
Girl.
Shedding all over the place. A mess.
Okay.
And then nothing until it was time to do his nightly beak mask routine and go to sleep.
Okay.
Maybe it's Maybelline.
Exfoliate. Okay.
Easy breezy, beautiful cover bird.
The one thing that brought Terry some spice into his otherwise monotonous routine was the weather, especially when it rained, because it brought the most vibrant rainbow to the jungle floor.
I just got my feathers done. Is it really raining?
I want to go outside in the rain.
At least it's nice out. I do enjoy this view.
One day, at what seemed to be a normal brunch, the most incredible thing happened. A double rainbow.
I guess I'm brunching with my friends.
Double rainbow all the way across the sky.
Whoa.
Inspired by this, Terry, Alicia, and Manny set out to find what was on the other side of that double rainbow.
Okay, girls. At the end of the rainbow, there's money.
Okay.
We gotta go.
Let's go.
How can we all get there together? Alicia asked.
How can we all get there together? I mean, what are we going to do? What's the plan?
Well, Manny and I don't have wings to fly.
That's right. We can't fly, girl. What are we going to do? And I'm heavy. I'm a crocodile. I mean, an alligator.
As tragic as that is, Terry said, I guess we'll just have to walk. Come on, cardio.
You know what? I have not got my steps in today. Let's just walk.
I don't even have my good sneakers, but okay. You better be good. I love you.
It's all right.
The trio set out and followed the path of the double rainbow, which led them through thick bushes, streams.
Oh, you're a crocodile. Can't you swim?
I don't know these waters. I don't know these waters.
And a few not so friendly neighbors who did not appreciate them trespassing on private property.
Hey, what are y'all doing on my private property?
We're just passing through. Is that okay?
Oh, okay.
All right. Have a blessed day.
Several hours of walking soon tired them, and both Manny and Alicia found it difficult to continue.
Hey, listen.
I can't do it anymore.
I can't either. I am so tired.
We are almost there.
Especially with the sun beginning to set. With his last ounce of energy, Terry exclaimed, I'm a toucan, not a toucan.
You know what? I'm feeling this walk right now. But I'm a toucan, not a toucan. I could do
I'm a
this.
monkey.
And he flew high above the trees.
I'll see y'all in a minute.
There he saw something he never had before, the sunset. After several minutes of sobbing at its beauty.
It's just so beautiful.
You okay there?
Do you need help?
You good?
Harry flew back down to the jungle floor and told his friends about what he had experienced.
What was up there?
You good?
What did you see?
I just
Spit it out.
Take your time.
Don't take your time. Spit it out.
Spit it out. That's more accurate. We want to know.
sunset.
The sunset?
It was beautiful, like me.
Modest much?
What is that?
Even though he did not see the end of the double rainbow, Terry realized that there were so many things in the jungle he had never seen before.
Guys, there's a whole new world out there.
A whole new world.
As the trio headed home, Terry the toucan promised his friends that he would add something new to his daily routine. He would take the time to explore his home and the jungle had all to offer.
Okay, I make this promise to you. We are going to see things. We're going to do things. We're going to come out of our shells and our scales and our fur and just be us and explore the world.
But when we do, can we take an Uber?
Yeah. We just walked for nothing. You saw the rainbow. I didn't.
You guys have service here?
I'm so tired.
Oh, wow. Sure. That's
The
okay.
end. Yay!
Thank you,
Justin.
Beautiful.
Love it. Yes. Oh, that was fun. The sassy toucan. I'm a toucan, not a toucan.
Okay.
All right, Tiandra's Christina. Who wants to go? That's it. Yes.
Yes.
Oh.
He's
That's
like
very
cartoony.
Animated.
I want to be old again.
Be old like me.
Be old.
My
like
Fruit
me.
Loops need to represent who I am and my soul.
Fruit Loops.
Christina, I'm picking on you now. Tell us a little bit.
Just a
How
little bit.
long have you been with RepTouR?
3 years, but I took a year in between.
That's
so
right.
1 year off in 2 years.
Get you.
Mine was, I guess, the year before this one. We were at Ball Ground Elementary, and that morning I decided I needed lots of potassium, and I ate 3 bananas while loading in. And we have pictures. I'm just holding bananas. Something drew me to those. And then I left all my banana peels backstage because I thought, where else am I going to put them? The trash can? No. And so when we were coming off from Say Hello, I ran behind our little flat and I passed Tiandra's and I slid on my banana peel straight into the wall. And I just into the wall.
Literally slipped on a banana peel.
That's so hard.
Oh yeah, there's been a lot of bumps and bruises that are not intentional in the shows that we do. We have to be prepared for anything because you might be a pug running somebody over, or you might be a dinosaur carrying somebody on your back. You never know what's going to happen in these situations.
I was committed to running someone over.
Oh, like that one time we were mattresses.
Yes.
Oh, yes. Yes. Everybody committed, and I was the bottom mattress.
I was on top of you.
Wowzers. We love the kids.
We love each other. Let's be real. Our sweaty selves having to get jump on backs and stuff. Ooh, it's fun. Beautiful. All right, we've got another story for you submitted by Maggie Brumbelow. Who is that? And this is a story that she wrote with me a little while ago called Icy and the Salon. You guys ready? Here we go.
Let's do this.
One day at the South Pole, Icy had a bad hair day.
Oof, this is a yikes.
Icy decided to go to the salon.
You know what I'm going to do? I'm going to go to the salon. Social distancing is not an option right now. I have to get this taken care of.
Bad hair days are the worst, Icy said.
Bad hair days are the worst.
On the way to Igloo Island,
Oh, I thought we were going to
he saw all the salons were closed.
Oh, never mind.
They're closed.
Oreo, the orca, was outside of her salon.
Okay. Oh my goodness. Icy, honey, I know you were on your way here to get your hair done.
Oreo, look at me.
I know, but we had to close. I am so sorry, honey.
Don't worry, Oreo doesn't eat penguins, which, by the way, apparently Icy's a penguin and Oreo's an orca.
And you know what? Good thing for you. I don't even want to eat you. I'm not hungry at all. So,
You might as well look at my hair.
valid.
Oreo cried into her Oreos, her favorite snack.
Oh, get all these Oreos. I'm so sad I can't do your hair, honey.
That was sad.
No, customers, cried
No.
Oreo.
Customers. Not even one. No customers. I'm so sad about this.
Oreo sees Icy. Icy sees Oreo. From across the ice bridge, their eyes met.
I see.
From below the sea, the seal, formerly known as the architect of the ice bridge, became concerned about the stability of said bridge.
Oh man, I feel like I'm talking to myself in this story, but this bridge, I don't think I built it right.
It can't hold the weight of a penguin and an orca at the same time.
Hey, Icy, do you ever feel like the bridge is just not really sturdy?
Yeah, sometimes I'm like, if I step over here, it just kind of tilts.
I'm working on it.
And I'm like, if I go over here, it's kind of like, like that. I wonder if
Wait, said the architect of the ice bridge, the seal.
Wait.
You hear that, Icy? What is that? Is that?
But it was too late.
Wait.
Icy and Oreo both met on the bridge and it collapsed. Good for them, though. Penguins and orcas can swim.
Hey, that was a close one, Icy.
Man, that was fun. It's like
That
a
was
roller coaster.
As long as we're still having fun and there are no lawsuits.
But Oreo's perm is gone. Oreo had a perm.
Look at the frizz.
Now you look like me.
I do.
Ha.
They fell in the water and swam to shore.
I might as well just go take a swim now. I mean, all bets are off, right? Let's do this.
Oreo cried over her wet Oreos and her wet hair.
Let me grab.
Cry a lot.
Give me a second. I got it. I'm so sad. I'm just emotionally eating Oreos. It's ridiculous.
Icy says to Oreo, "You are beautiful with your beautiful hairdo. I want that too."
You're beautiful, Oreo. With that beautiful hairdo. I just want that too.
Thank you so much, Icy.
Oreo looked up from her tear-soaked snack. "You mean a wet perm?"
You mean this? A wet perm?
Icy nodded. And they happily wet perm after.
You and me forever, and our wet perms apparently forever.
The end. Yeah. We wrote this like a month ago, maybe more, and I don't remember this. And so as I was reading it, oh yeah, Icy was a penguin. I forgot. We just never introduced that. You know, exposition is good. Part of what RepTouR does is we definitely introduce to children how important it is, the mechanics of a story, especially when not understanding what Icy is. but that's the fun and the beauty of RepTouR and improvising stories. All right, Tiandris.
Dun, dun, dun.
You've been with the troupe for a long time. How long have you been with the troupe?
I have. This past season was my 5th run around the sun. Half a decade.
How many shirts you got?
All the shirts.
Enough. This season, I had enough to wear like a new outfit for 2 weeks.
I think we got like 2 or 3 colors every single time. But you've been with RepTouR since RepTouR. You were never before RepTouR.
Baseball tees back in the day.
That was the first RepTouR when baseball tees were like the thing, and
demanded baseball tees that year.
Yes, and then we never demanded them again
because we got so hot and sweaty.
You must have like a billion shirts because I have 7 shirts. If I have 7, you have like 1,000.
I think I have like 10.
Yeah. And the baseball tees.
And the baseball tees that I don't wear anymore.
Tell us one of your favorite not the shirts. Tell us one of your favorite memories, Tiandris.
I have 2 because I forgot one and then it re-entered my head as we were doing this. So the first one was during a rehearsal, which to me are like the best parts of RepTouR. The rehearsals are so crazy. And we were doing Fairy Tale Survivor, Beauty and the Beast style, which has always been a struggle for us because nobody really knows the structure of that story, but I like somewhat knew it, and so it was hard to be the only person to direct the story because I think I was also Belle. So when I wasn't in scenes, I just remember like at the very beginning of the story, everybody was yelling, "Kill the beast." And it was like, that's not happening.
I remember that. Kill the beast, kill the beast. And we were like, we haven't even gotten there.
It's like something would happen and then be like, okay, kill the beast. I'm like, not yet.
Not yet.
So that was funny. And then last season we did One Fish, Two Fish. And I don't remember characters. Kalita was the teacher. Mr. Gump. Oh, yes. Kalita was Mr. Gump. And she has this line that goes from, I don't even want to mess it up. From near to far, here to there.
Yeah. Funny things are everywhere.
Funny things are everywhere. And she was doing it perfectly until we went to ball ground. And me and Justin were boy and girl. So she like talks in front of us. So she comes on and she's like, from near to far, here to there, everything is gonna be great.
It just left my brain.
And in our mind, we're like, she messed it up. But her commitment was so strong. And I think the funniest part was that it didn't even rhyme. Like she didn't even try to make it rhyme.
Did she stick with it the rest of the show? Was everything gonna be great?
She, like, went on with it, and she tried
because she sings it multiple times.
I was committed.
I was so busy laughing, I couldn't even get my lines out after that.
It was so hilarious. Because I opened the show. It's like the very first thing was like, and we're starting on this flub, and it's just gonna domino into a giant laugh.
It's just gonna happen.
Now on Facebook, whenever she posts something, I make sure that I include that. Like, don't worry.
Everything is gonna be great.
Forever and ever. If Tiana ever puts something, it's gonna have that on there. I love it.
That's hilarious. Well, thank you for everybody who submitted stories. What we're going to do right now is we're going to make up a story with you guys live. And so what we'll need from you in the comments is just random stuff that we can use for the story. If you want to shout out, oh, look at that, Spider-Man. Give us an animal, give us a color, give us a noun, give us a name, whatever it is. We're just start flooding our comments here with just random words and things like that. And as I'll be narrating said story from my mind, I will be looking to Facebook for comments to lead the story in a different direction. But first we have to get a title for our story to start it off. And I know we were talking about some situations. There's been some big things that have happened recently with our RepTouR troupe, and we were talking about moving and being engaged and things like that. So maybe something big that's happening in lives to just kind of spur the moment, give us a story title, a big moment, or we can kind of create that together. Tiandra's big moat. She made it up the stairs okay today.
Barely.
Tiandra's was like, I'm bleeding.
It's always the trip going up that hurts more than like if you fall down the stairs. Right? Falling up the stairs is always more tragic.
Falling, let's see. Let's take all of these together.
Falling up the stairs on the way to your engagement, far away.
Far away engagement, upstairs engagement in faraway land. Engagement. Yeah, people are saying engagement is like a big okay, so engagement is what we're going with. So this is the proposal, the faraway proposal. That's what we're gonna call it. This is called the faraway proposal. All right, so once upon a time there was a girl.
Hi.
And her name was Lavender.
I'm Lavender.
She was she worked in a cookie factory.
Man, I love baking cookies.
What's in cookies now?
Is that what we do in a cookie factory?
Assembly line, any food product?
Yes. And on the other side of the country, there lived a man.
For you, I am far away, but more importantly, I am a man.
And he ran a bakery of his own.
Ah, man, lots of bread today. My bakery that I own, far away.
Well, one day at the bakery that he owned, the faraway bakery, in walked a customer who wanted something more than just what was in the faraway bakery.
The man's bakery?
Yeah, in the man's bakery.
Hello.
I have a customer. Hello. Hi. Let me put this down. Hi, welcome to my bakery. How are you? How can I help you? I'm a man.
You know, I noticed that I'm a woman. Thanks. I'm looking for something you don't have here.
I have everything here. I have bread and rolls. I have croissants and baguettes.
Ooh, croissants?
The customer wanted cookies.
Do you have cookies?
I knew you were going to ask for that. That is the one thing as a man with a bakery that I don't have are cookies. You got to work on that.
Yeah, it should.
Yeah.
So that day, the man lost a customer.
All right, I'll go buy some Pillsbury. Bye.
No bread, no croissants, just cookies. Okay. Bye-bye.
So the man searched for a recipe online.
Let me look on the internet for a recipe for cookies. I lose the most customers that way.
And he found one.
Oh, there's one.
From the cookie factory.
This is a great recipe, and it's from the cookie factory? Well, they must know cookies. Okay, let's see. Wonder what I need for this cookie recipe. I'll put some of this in, this.
The special ingredient was not listed.
Oh, special ingredient. Not listed? Well, how am I supposed to finish these cookies?
So the man called the cookie factory.
Let's see if there's a number. Customer service. Okay. There it is. Beep, 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 beep. Hello? Hello? Hello?
Hey, this is a cookie factory. You good over there?
Yes, hi. I'm a man. I have a bakery and I'm far away. And I need the secret ingredient to make the cookies for the recipe that you have.
Yeah, that would be a problem.
Well, Lavender wasn't just going to give up the special ingredient for the cookies.
You see, here's the problem. I don't just give out my special ingredient, you know? Like, I'm not going to just give it to you.
But I'm a man.
And I'm a woman.
So the problem solved. Give me the recipe. Give me the secret ingredient, please.
That's not how this works.
Okay, what do I have to do in order to find out what the secret ingredient is. I need cookies. I'm losing customers.
Well, Lavender had always wanted to know how to bake a krugel, which is apparently a dessert.
Hear me out. You know about krugel?
Yes, I make krugels every day.
How do you
every day.
How do you make the krugel? I need step-by-step instructions.
Not so fast, my love. If you need to know how to make krugels, then I need a little something from you to make cookies.
Yes, I will give you the secret ingredient once you give me instructions on how to make the krugel.
Well, unfortunately for Lavender, the only way that you could learn how to make a krugel was in person.
Okay, all right. You want to play hardball? Okay. Yeah. If you want to learn how to make these krugels, because I will learn how to make those cookies, you're going to have to come to my bakery in person.
Are you going to pay for it?
Am I?
Well, they decided instead of having to meet at each other's bakeries, they would meet at a separate middle of the road bakery.
All right, paying for your trip to my faraway bakery is a bit of a stretch at the moment. Times are hard.
Yeah.
I'm losing customers. I don't have cookies, right? So what we will do is we'll find a happy medium, a compromise. Why don't we meet in the middle?
Okay.
So they looked on a map and they found a bakery in the middle of the US called the Pastor's Bakery.
All right.
Like holy?
Like holy bread.
Listen, I've wanted to try this holy bread. It's like 3.5 hours away from each of us.
Okay.
We're on the phone. Let's go to the Pastor's Bakery.
Is that let's see, if I'm here and you're there, and okay, that's pretty even. Okay, so that
and we get holy bread.
Holy bread. We're meeting at the Pastor's Bakery for holy bread and to make krugels and to get secret ingredients.
Correct.
Fair. Got it.
So on their journeys, as they accepted this, on their journeys to the Pastor's Bakery, they would consistently call each other and share facts that they knew about baking.
Oh my goodness. Did you know that if you bake a cake too long, your whole oven explodes?
Oh my goodness. I've heard about that. Did you know that when you are making cupcakes, that if you don't put the batter in just right, you will actually turn into a cupcake?
Oh my gosh, no. Oh, hold on, hands free.
Oh, let's be safe.
Did you know that if you don't put icing on your cupcake, it's just a muffin?
That
I know, isn't that crazy?
Crazy.
You know,
3.5 days later, they pulled up to the Pastor's Bakery.
Yeah, I hate that we decided to only drive an hour a day.
Oh, I thought you said 3.5 days, not 3.5 hours. Dude, it's in the middle of, you guys are on different sides of the state.
Anyway.
Right. Took the long route.
The scenic route. Okay, so here we are. Am I here? Yes. This looks like it might be it.
Yes. Amen. The holy bread.
Holy place. Holy bread. Holy bakery. Pastor's Bakery.
Yeah.
All of those titles.
They met each other for the first time in person.
Hello.
Do I know you?
Well, I know I've been a little bit tight-lipped about my name, identity theft and all. But my name is Man.
oh man. I'm Lavender.
Yes.
I still think that's a lovely name. It's great to meet you in person, Lavender. I'm still a man who owns a bakery.
I'm still a woman. I own cookies.
As they were talking in the parking lot, out walked the baker of the Pastor Bakery. His name is Pastor Peppercorn.
Oh, hello.
Oh, hello, good sir.
Oh, hello there. Welcome to Pastor Bakery. I'm Pastor Peppercorn.
Oh, it's nice to meet you, Pastor Peppercorn. I am a man, and I own a bakery.
I am a woman, but my name is Lavender.
That's true.
I am also a man. Okay.
As the introductions happened, Pastor Peppercorn was wondering why they were there.
All right. Now I'm looking at your license plates. You don't belong here. This is Kansas.
I live very far that way.
And I live very far that way.
Pastor
Oh,
Peppercorn
wow.
got defensive and thought they were trying to steal the recipe for his holy bread.
So if you don't get off my premises, I will hunt you down.
Hey,
Nobody's gonna steal my holy bread.
No. We want to eat your holy bread, but I need to learn how to make krugel, and he needs a secret.
So what does that have to do with Pastor Peppercorn?
You have an oven.
And you were halfway in between the two of us because I came from far away that way.
And I came from far away that way.
You drove an hour a day for 3.5 days for an oven?
Well, yeah. Because we couldn't drive an hour a day for 6.5 days.
There you go.
Pastor Peppercorn was encouraged by the romantic story that was unfolding in his parking lot.
I must say,
your story reminds me of me and my woman, who is a woman. So come on in.
Thank you. Pastor Peppercorn, let me tell you something. Don't tell Lavender, but I am pretty smitten with her.
Oh, well, butter my bread.
So they went inside and each of them taught each other what the secret was for making certain things.
Well, the whole place is yours. Have fun. I'll be in the back.
Thank you, Pastor Peppercorn. We really appreciate this.
Pastor Peppercorn kept peeking through the window to see what would happen from time to time. The man taught Lavender how to make krugel.
Here we go, Lavender. You just the dough with the dough, and then you do a twist.
Okay.
And Lavender shared her secret ingredient about cookies. It's lavender.
Okay. So do you want to know the secret ingredient?
Oh, you know I do.
You'll never guess.
Lay it on me.
Are you ready?
Ready.
Are you sure ready?
Do this.
Are you really ready?
Come on, Lavender. Come on, girl.
Lavender.
What?
Lavender? Like
not me. Like lavender.
Yeah, like
it was in that moment that the man was overwhelmed with his emotions that he felt the need to pop the question.
I can't hold back anymore, Lavender. I have just been driving here, just thinking about you. And when I saw you, I just knew. I said, that Lavender, she's got to be mine. And then when you said lavender was the secret ingredient, good thing I had something in my back pocket here on my way from far away that way. Here we go. Close your eyes now. Open. Look at that.
Wow, this is all so sudden.
Yeah.
Wow.
I got a question for you.
What? Yeah.
Lavender, will you be my lavender for a lifetime?
Yes.
Yay! Pastor Peppercorn was so enthralled by this news that he burst forth and he said he would marry him right then and there.
I heard the whole thing. Lucky for you, I also have my marriage license. Do you want to get married here at the bakery in Peppercorn?
Do we get free bread?
We'll talk.
Okay, yeah, then sure, why not?
And so with that, they got married at Pastor Bakery and lived a happily ever after, far away life.
Man and Lavender, you may now quarantine together.
The end. Yay! Oh man,
Sorry.
that was a story. I don't know why you thought 3.5 hours was like halfway across the US, but
Definitely
I didn't hear hours. I heard days. Oh, hey, thank you guys again for joining us. And also thank you, RepTouR fans and friends and family, for being a part of our storytelling today. We might do this again, who knows? So keep creating stories with you folks, and maybe share one with us, and we'll try to improvise it on the spot. But until then, thank you.
Thank you, guys.
Bye.
Stay safe.
Stay safe, stay healthy.